Travis Kelce's love letter to Taylor Swift revealed, an end of an era finale. In the last episode of Taylor Swift's The End of an Era docuseries, the Grammy winner read part of a heartwarming letter Travis Kelce sent to her before the final Eras Tour concerts in December 2024. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's love story began on the Eras Tour. So it was only fitting that, during the last episode of The End of an Era docuseries, released on Disney Plus December 23rd, fans got another heartwarming glimpse into their relationship. This time, it was in the form of a letter Travis wrote to Taylor in December 2024 as she prepared for her final 3 Eras concerts in Vancouver. So many unbelievable memories on this tour, Taylor read from the note, but my favorite one is seeing you in concert for the first time, being mesmerized and swept off my feet by a woman who doesn't even know me. When the NFL star attended the Cruel Summer Singers concert in Kansas City in July 2023, he brought a friendship bracelet to give to her. However, when Travis didn't get to meet Taylor backstage at Arrowhead Stadium, he sweetly put her on blast on his New Heights podcast, setting off a series of events, including an Andrea Swift matchmaking moment, that led to the start of their romance. I selfishly say thank you for creating this legendary tour, Travis' note continued, before giving a shout-out to her tour manager Robert Allen for making Taylor stop through Kansas City, Missouri. That night too in KC, the Kansas City Chiefs star added, was the beginning of me meeting the love of my life. As for how Taylor reacted to Travis' note, it's safe to say she was enchanted. "Aw, my God," she said after reading the letter. "So much for no emotions on the last 3 shows, huh?" The sentiment in Travis' letter echoes his previous comments about seeing Taylor perform. "If I would have never gone to that show and been mesmerized and just been captivated," he told Taylor during her New Heights debut in August, "and then left with such a desire to want to meet you, I would have never went on here and told everybody how butthurt I was." You see how crazy you can get an entire stadium going, Travis, who proposed to Taylor shortly after filming the podcast episode, continued. "And then I get you in a room, and it's like I've known you forever." And Taylor agreed. As she noted, "I felt the same exact way about you." For more gorgeous moments from Taylor's The End of an Era docuseries, keep reading. Taylor met with Southport attack survivors, families of the victims. In the first episode of The End of an Era, Taylor Swift addressed the cancellation of her August 2024 concerts in Vienna, Austria, after they were targeted in a terror plot. 2 men were arrested in connection to the planned attack. "We've had a series of very violent, scary things happen to the tour," Taylor said. "We dodged, like, a massacre situation. And so, I've just been kind of all over the place." The incident came just days after 3 children were killed in a Taylor Swift-themed dance class in Southport, England. An emotional Taylor shared through tears, "I have a hard time explaining it." Following the tragedy, Taylor privately met with survivors and families of the victims of the Southport attack backstage at her Wembley shows. The docuseries captured Taylor and mom Andrea Swift in tears after one meeting, with Andrea telling her daughter, "I know you helped them. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I know you helped them." Taylor told Ed Sheeran she felt very hunted. Before taking the stage at Wembley Stadium after the recent tragedies, Taylor struggled with her nerves. "I just need to do this show," she told pal Ed Sheeran backstage. "Remember the joy of it." Taylor went on to explain that after she wraps up her Wembley concerts, she'll have 2 months off. "I'm just gonna go somewhere no one can find me," she shared after Ed inquired about her plans. "I just don't want to be tracked like an animal. I just have felt very hunted lately." Taylor gave bonus day checks to her tour family. The End of an Era officially confirmed that as each leg of the tour concluded, Taylor gave bonuses to every crew member, dancer, and musician. "Bonus day is so important," Taylor noted, "because setting a precedent with the Eras tour is really important to me. If the tour grosses more, they get more of a bonus," she continued. "And these people just work so hard, and they are the best at what they do. So, every single person on the crew, I've handwritten them a note. It took me a couple weeks, but it's fun to write the notes." And Taylor was on hand to deliver those notes, which brought her team to tears. Travis Kelce was scouring the internet during Eras tour shows. When Travis Kelce wasn't in the audience or on stage with Taylor, The NFL player was, like many fans, trying to find details about the era's tour shows online. "I want to be there," Travis told Taylor during a sweet phone call before her Wembley shows. "I'm going to be scouring the internet." Emma Stone played a role in the era's tour. While putting the era's tour together, Taylor turned to a longtime pal for guidance. "With choreography, I asked one of my friends, Emma Stone, who's done a lot of work in dance in her films, 'Who have you worked with that you would recommend for this?'" Taylor recalled. "And she's like, 'There's only one person that needs to be on your list, and it's Mandy Moore.'" Choreographer Mandy Moore, not to be confused with actress Mandy Moore, worked with Emma on 2016's La La Land. How Taylor kept era's tour surprises under wraps. To avoid any surprise songs or performances like Florida, with Florence Welch getting leaked, Taylor and her band would turn down the volume on the PA system during rehearsals and practice quietly so that fans waiting outside stadiums couldn't hear. "It is so much extra work to keep things a surprise," Taylor said in Magic of the Eras, the second episode of the docuseries. "Let me tell ya, I need a nap just thinking about it. But it's so worth it when we can actually pull it off."